Pete Badel, mate, what'd you make of that? Tim Tszyu, a devastating loss in the rematch with Sebastian Fundora.
Well, I think the Australian contingent here, Jay, we're all shattered. Obviously, we wanted Tim to win. I got to say, though, I think the stoppage was the right stoppage. I know, look, I had a feeling he possibly could have gone one more round to give him a chance to maybe capitalise on what he did in that 7th round. It was probably Tim's best round. But fighter welfare has to come into it, especially after the way he was beaten against Murtazaev. So I can't be critical of his corner. They knew him, they could see him from close range, and I think it was probably the right stoppage, but a devastating result for Tim Tszyu, and now his career is absolutely at the crossroads.
We saw Fundora put the pressure on early. Do you think Tim Tszyu wasn't expecting Fundora to come at him early on?
100%. I think this is a testament to the fact that Fundora had some demons after he lost to Mendoza last time, so when he fought Tim, he was coming off that first knockout loss himself. He probably was a little bit watchful early, but I think this time, the fact that he'd beaten Tim before, Johnny Lewis always says, when you win that first fight, you gain 10% and the loser loses 10%, and that 20% differential can be the difference. And Johnny Lewis is a sage man, he's proven right. I think Fundora stepped on the gas knowing I got him last time, I can get him again. And I've got to say, the next question is how Tim handles these slow starts. It's the 4th time within 2 rounds in his career he's been dropped. And if that continues, he goes nowhere else in this sport. So he has to address those slow starts early.
We saw CROSSROADS finish on the stool against Ricky Hatton. Any chance Tim might retire?
It's a possibility. He'll consider it, but look, I hope he doesn't retire. I think he's got more in him. It has to be as though a delicate, calculated, slow rebuild. There's talk about Keith Thurman waiting in the wings. That was going to be the fight, I'm told, had Tim Tszyu won. PBC were pushing for a Thurman fight in Australia. That would be a disaster. If Tim Tszyu fights Thurman next, he'll end his career Thurman. So it has to be a slow build, slow burn. Maybe some lower ranked international opponents, maybe a few domestic scraps, Michael Zarafa even. But I don't think it's the end for Tim Tszyu, but it's very close to it.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it, mate.